What's up, everybody? I'm Ian, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon, to the Forlorn Hope Estate, because there is no hope to be had here. We are all either crazy or dead, or both. I'm not sure which I am, but I do know that we have suffered 5 deaths, and all clearly not to my gross incompetence. Not at all, not at all. Yeah. So, this is the state of the estate right now. We have a bunch of level 6s, so we could technically take on the Darkest Dungeon right now. Actually wouldn't, because Mirin is only level 4. Our gear, I don't think, is all the way leveled up. Correct. So, we can't. We have a lot of work to do still. We have a bunch of level 6s, but I haven't decided at all, or given it a lot of thought, what my final team comp is going to be, what my final team composition is going to be. It's going to be some sort of named squad like this, the Femme Fatales. Oh yeah, my mouse is jacked up. Hang on. I had to disable capture, cursor capture, because for some reason with this game and this game only, I've talked about it before, but my mouse is like 2 inches off from where it really is. But yeah, it's going to be some sort of named squad like the Femme Fatales like this or something else. I've got a page saved that shows all the freaking named squads, and why that's good is because typically the squads that have a name to them are ones that have been designated by the developer as one that has at least some synergy to it. Yeah, so the Hamlet, the guild, and the blacksmith are maxed out. We finally got these maxed out last time, I think. The other buildings, not so much. The sanitarium is sort of halfway. The abbey and the tavern. Did I say tavern for the sanitarium? I don't know what the hell I'm saying. So, yeah. I'm not trying to max out the whole estate, the whole hamlet, whatever. That's not what I'm going for. Honestly, my only goal right now is to beat this game. I have played this game a lot in the past. I have 253.1 hours right now, and I've never beaten the game one time. Yeah, I know. You can't make me feel more ashamed than I already am. So, without further ado, I want to take on this boss right here. Okay, we're going to take on the alluring siren. I don't need another legendary bracer though, dude. We've gotten multiple of those. Wait, what? Maybe I sold them all. No way. What happened to my oh, there it is. Okay, I've got one. I thought I had more than one. Nevertheless. Book of Sanity for all of the squad members. Maybe. And probably the Aria box for somebody. Healing done. Okay, so the siren. The siren can beguile our squad. We gotta be careful about that. She will do that. Dodge, accuracy. I need damage. I need damage. That's what I need. Switch out for the Aria box. That way she still has stress reduction. Never mind. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Having the extra blight and stun skill chance is muy importante. Okay. As for you, plus 30% healing done. Yep. We're gonna do that. Okay. Damage. These are my primary damage dealers. Although the Plague Doctor can get some work done as well. Okay. Now, this is only a level 3 boss, but please don't underestimate anything. I don't care if you got 4 level 6s, bro. Or you got 3 level 6s and a level 5 like I do right now. If you go into it underestimating the enemy, you know, it's like Sun Tzu said in the Art of War. If you know the enemy, you know yourself. You need not fear the outcome of 100 battles. But if you know neither yourself nor your enemy, in every battle you shall succumb. Okay. Okay, so I also have to think ahead and plan. So I know that one of our party members is going to be beguiled, allured, entranced pretty much the entire time. So all 3 of our people need to be able to function with just 3. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if for example, Plague Doctor gets taken away, right? Now she moves up. She's got to be able to function in rank 3. Okay? If she gets taken away, she's got to be able to function in rank 2. You understand what I'm saying? And her also in rank 3. Alright? And so on. So we got to make sure that we have appropriate skills. Okay, so these abilities, she might find herself in rank 2, in which case this would not be great. I think maybe I'll go Disorienting Blast might be a good idea to go with. I could hit my own person with a stun. Okay, so I need to be looking at the rank forward of where my people are. I'm going to be using this on my 2 main damage dealers right here, probably. As for you, you're not going to wind up in position 2. I don't have anything to bypass stealth. I may want to do that. I could... So she could either be in 4 or 3. 4 or 3... Okay, actually these will work. Actually these will work. I don't have anything that can bypass stealth. But we're going into the cove, so I don't think that should be that big of an issue. Alright, I think our skills as they are fine. Actually I changed one, but whatever. Okay, so we are going to max all of our abilities. Let's see, let's see if I can remember. I got Disorientating Blast, I got Emboldening Vapors, I got Noxious and no, Incision and Noxious Blast. Don't be stupid. Check your skills. Don't just be like, oh, I got that one, and that one, because I've done that before and wasted thousands of gold. Okay, I'm not very smart, but be smarter than me. Okay, we just spent 20 grand on abilities. So like I said, we're nowhere near, and we don't even have money to be able to upgrade anybody's armaments to the full, to max level. It is what it is. We need plenty of money for... Oh yeah! That's right, I forgot. Last time I bought the granary, the blueprint. plus 15% healing when eating, and some food is granted for free each week. So that's cool. The extra food per week is not really, I don't really care, because food is not that expensive. Where's the food? 75 each. I mean, it's a savings, right, of 300 gold a week. It's something. The 15 extra percent healed while eating is exciting. And I guess we do get 4 extra, because in addition we would only have 16 total, right? So, alright, we're gonna go maximum shovels, because we're going into the cove and there's probably going to be a bunch of those. Let's go grab 3 skeleton keys. Let's rock. Wait, did I pick the right? Shit. I picked the wrong goddamn... It reset. I picked the wrong thing. Alright, well, here we go. Whatever. We should be able to clear this easily. It's a level 1 mission, so these Giga Chads ought to be able to... Giga Chadettes should be able to clear this easily. I should do a death march, where I don't increase the torch at all. I'm not going to. I mean, this should be nothing short of easy, but you know, the game has a way of humbling.
Eradicated.
So I guess, you know what, I also forgot something. And that's when she does Shadow Fade, she's gonna back up 2. Which will push these 2 forward. She's gonna be stealthed, so in all likelihood, one of these 3 ladies is gonna get grabbed. So that changes things. Look. She's likely going to go first because of her high speed. She's going to use Shadow Fade and go all the way to the back rank to rank 4. Now these ladies are right here, right? Now, one of them is going to get grabbed. Let's say she gets grabbed. Now she's going to be in position 1. Now Noxious Blast doesn't work. And Disorienting Blast doesn't work either. Okay, now she's already in position 3. Any more forward and Judgment and Divine Grace are not going to work. So actually what I need to do is I need to rethink my skills and give them skills that they can use in position 1 and 2, respectively.
Annihilated.
This is a waste of time.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yay. I mean, we'll get some, it's not a complete waste of time, actually.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It's not a complete waste of time at all, really. We'll get some trinkets, some heirlooms out of it. So...
Obliterated.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Decimated. Destroyed.
We'll take 5 minutes and then we'll be on to fight the boss.
Be wary. triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I think we're good there, Ankh. We're good, I think. Oh, man, if only we had a, what is it, a frickin' holy water? We could have taken away somebody's negative quirk. Oh well.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
90% of rooms, let's go this way.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
As a general rule, 90% of rooms means that usually you need to clear all but one of the rooms, or enter all but one of the rooms, or clear, whatever. I guess it's the same thing. If you enter it, you have to clear it, right? So I'm just going to go this way just to complete it.
Soothed, sedated. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I don't know why I would give them quarter, but sure. No quarter.
Back to the pit. Impressive.
Oh, we don't die. Wow.
Be gone, fiend.
35 damage. Yikes. Yeah. Well, that was not a complete waste of time, but shield breaker, who cares? I have tried my best. Oh, you leveled up? I can't believe it. She leveled up from a level 1 mission. That's unbelievable.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
Shut up, fool. Okay. All idle heroes are going to receive more stress healing. That's great. That's wonderful. That's awesome. Beautiful. I'm looking for some level 3 heroes in here that we can replace some of these level 1s and 2s. I mean, we go back out again. I would have rather had the legendary bracer. This thing's a piece of shit. The right mission. Good. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Food, torches, keys. A couple holy waters. Back out again.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration.
What was the point of any of this other than just evil?
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Unfortunate because she ever met you. Yeah. Okay. So we can do this to... Wait. It's saying we haven't interacted with this before. I thought it was this that we could interact with to get rid of one of our negative quirks. Wow, that's pretty bad. Nocturnal's pretty bad. What about you? Nervous bleeder? I'm not too mad about that. Extra damage. Slow draw sucks. Oh, really? Of course. God, you people need therapy and some medication. This is, I mean, it sucks. -4 speed in the first round, but then it goes away after the first round. -2 speed of torch above 75 sucks. Cophobe sucks. Fear of Unholy sucks because we fight a lot of unholy things. She's not going to be very useful against bosses. Okay, it wasn't that. I don't know what the shit I was thinking of. Okay, it wasn't that either. Burn it. Nothing? Alright, onward. Okay, at least you dodged it. I don't know what I was thinking of. I thought it was that coral. Okay, again, remember that bosses will always be at whatever the furthest point is. So the boss is either going to be here or here. I'm going to guess down here. Seems like they like to be at the bottom. The bosses are bottoms. Oh, I didn't change my skills around. And you're stunned, of course. Why would he not be? I don't have an ability. I forgot that they could stealth.
A brilliant
Annoying as
confluence
fuck.
of skill and purpose.
Skip your turn. Nice.
Powerful blow.
He's dead. Okay, whatever. Nice, loser, idiot.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, you're dead. Nice, good job. Ooh, 60? Is that a PR? Ooh.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
60 might be a PR. I'm not sure. Shit. %, bleed resist. Go the buff. It might seem obvious. You gotta be careful with these guys. They can do crazy amount of bleed damage to you. I have a plague doctor, so should be able to make decently light work of them. Clear these little guys out. Is pretty good against a guy that takes 50% less damage. Yeah, arterial pinch. Nice dodge. 44 dodge right now? That's awesome. And more damage.
Unnerved, unbalanced. devastating blow. Their
Good.
formation is
Crit for crit.
broken.
Let's go.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, he's dead next turn. Gotta cycle around and get to my Vestal. We can do a little bit of healing here.
A momentary abatement.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Leave that alone. I'm probably gonna end up getting poisoned or something from it. Our goal right now is to just make it to the boss. That's it. Period. Let's dodge. I really thought it was this damn coral. We don't have the proper stuff for that. We need the medicinal herbs.
Precision and power.
Dope. Get rid of that son of a bitch. Oh my god, come on.
The flesh is knit.
That's great that the flesh is knit, man. Shut up. Son of a bitch. Barnacle berry. Okay, barnacle boy. That never misses, dude. I swear that so rarely misses. It's unbelievable. Should be able to take care of that jerk next time.
Obliterated.
Okay. What's her debuff? Oh. Whatever.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
These guys are so annoying. Their basic attack can attack anybody, like any rank. No matter where they are, they can attack you no matter where you are. Bullshit, dude. Keep up the poison. And they have a high crit, it feels like. So annoying. So annoying. So annoying. Yeah, he's dead next time. Keep everybody tuned up.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Hell yeah, it is.
Decimated.
Good. Not bad.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That might be useful. How about this thing? Oh, somebody gets a buff? Until camp. Yeah, I knew it'd be until camp. But we're in good shape right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Stress levels are good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So we may not even camp beforehand. Good dodge. Nice. First I get to go twice. I don't understand turn order or speed or anything like that in this game. I don't understand it at all.
Eradicated.
Eat crap and die. Crap fish.
Give them no
Crap fish.
quarter.
The sack is empty. Okay. Get a scouting? That was right. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna camp. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna camp, but I need to rethink right here. So she's gonna go back. She's gonna be stealth. Like I was saying before, these three girls are not gonna be up front. One of them's gonna get snatched. So let's say the plague doctor gets snatched. Now it's these two in front. She needs something that can operate in position 3. Judgment can't be used in position 3. I think I might get rid of Divine Grace and add Mace Bash. Now let's say if she gets snatched is whatever. If she gets snatched, it's gonna be like that. She can still use Mace Bash. She can no longer use Noxious Blast, right? Because she's gonna be in the back and you're gonna be, yeah. You can't use Noxious Blast anymore. What if I swap these? I really need to be working that blight, the poison against this boss, I think. So she can still use Incision, but what if I swap them like this? That way she can still use Noxious Blast even in the worst case scenario, and still use Disorienting Blast. She's now in front. I don't know, I'm just gonna do that. I kinda wish I had this. Damn it. Hand of Light. I'm gonna swap these two. I think. She's now in the back, which makes Incision unusable, but she can still use her other abilities. Oh.
A moment of respite.
Heal everybody. I just want everybody tuned up, you know?
Against the coming horrors.
Prevent nighttime ambush. And now we're gonna do... If religious... None of these people are religious, are they? Only she is. No, actually these are terrible abilities. Nobody has anything that can... Nobody's diseased. No, that doesn't help. Okay. We're gonna go... We're just gonna lower some stress here. Okay. Great. Alright.
The match is struck.
Onward.
A blazing star is born.
It's gonna go well. Manifest it. Visualize it. Realize it.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Juice up the light. Here we are.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
fuck? She can't use disorienting blast in the first row. Shit, I didn't realize that. That sucks. 69, that's a PR there. Gonna hurt when she attacks us. Oof, good. You're cooked. I don't know if you realize this. You're absolutely fried. Bring her back over. She acted one time over like 4. You resisted? Wow. Keep looking that. Keep looking that blight. 21 damage. She's dead no matter what. Oh, this is annoying. 30 against unholy. Oh, it's eldritch. Get a stun on that dude. And then keep looking that blight. There's nothing this guy can do to save him. So I guess I could have done the the killing blow potentially. And she dodged. Let's go. Akora, whatever that means.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Get out of here. That went exceedingly well. How did you come away with the disease? God.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Okay. We silenced the siren's call. Yes, once more the siren is silent. That went very well. I know that we had level 6s on a level 3 mission, but nevertheless, it went well. You can't take anything for granted in this game. Don't ever forget that. Okay, so what I really need to do right now... Unfriendly skill, stress -2, guard duration increased, plus 20% prot. Interesting. What we need to do now is build our trinkets up against beasts. What sort of necromancer? Shuffling horror. What sort of creature is it? This eldritch. Shuffling Horror is the first of 4 bosses in the Darkest Dungeon. It resembles a corrupted shambler. What? So I was right. What? First of 4 bosses? What do you mean the 4? What do you mean? Oh my god. I don't know why this isn't showing, but... Okay, it's eldritch. Spawns with a cultist priest. The priest is killed, summon another enemy. Has 2 moves and a single turn with 3 different attacks. If the priest is still alive, Shuffling Horror's attack pattern will always remain the same, making it a very predictable enemy since both of Lacerate and Undulations have a 1-turn cooldown and will alternate between each of them every one of his turns. Therefore, expect the following succession of Bleed, Shuffle for this fight. Should you decide to eliminate the troublesome priest, Shuffling Horror will always summon another monster right away with Echoing Disassembly. Although coded to only use it if Shuffling Horror is alone, it may also keep using the skill every other turn, dealing heavy stress across the party. Okay. If the priest is killed, Shuffling Horror will just summon another enemy, making it pointless. A better way to deal with it is to stun the cultist priest every other turn. Plague Doctor, very useful. Leper, Arbalist, ineffective. Well, Arbalist is Man-at-Arms, Highwayman. Okay. So also that doesn't even sound that hard. Famous last words. Low key though, I really like that squad. The Femme Fatales, they really are fatal femmes. They really are. Yeah. 86 crests, shields. We have 86 shields right now. These are all fully upgraded, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually, you know what? I'm not actually feeling that bad. I'm not actually feeling that bad. Low key, I want to take this on. I want to take it on. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna go Randall. Who next? I feel like this, and then I think that's one. Holy Shooter. And then isn't that one? The usual suspects. I don't think the Crusader is a good choice for this fight. Holy Lance is the movement skill of choice here. Riposte for Highwayman, Man-at-Arms. Jester. Finale can be used easily as the boss shuffles your party often. Hellion can get back into position. Yeah. Let me consider this. Okay, so I've thought about it and looked up some guides online because I really want to beat this. And I think what I'm gonna do is, this boss shuffles you around a lot, apparently. And so you need heroes with the ability to move around a lot. And somebody suggested Crusader with Holy Lance, and that's something actually that I've done before. I've actually tried running a squad of, I think at one point, of nothing but Crusaders. Or a squad with 2 Crusaders or something. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do this, I don't think, but I'm going to do this with Grave Robber. Unfortunately, she's in the Sanitarium right now. I'll have to think about my abilities. I think maybe I'll go something like this. I don't know. The Shuffling Horror summons a unholy priest or whatever. Well, your abilities are not leveled up. That's not acceptable. Okay. The Shuffling Horror is also eldritch, so we need to make sure we don't have anybody with fear of eldritch or anything like that. unquiet or thanatophobia is not great. Medicine accuracy while bleeding is not great because I understand that it will cause bleed on us. Okay. Yeah, that's pointless. So this is what I think we're gonna do. Dazzling light. It was recommended to try to stun the unholy priest because if you kill him, then the shuffling horror will just continuously summon him over and over and over again simultaneously while causing a lot of stress damage. So I would prefer to have the Plague Doctor's disorientating blast because it doesn't do any damage. However, I need somebody that can heal. So we're gonna have the Vestal. Yeah, Holy Lance is actually a good ability. Quite a crazy crit mod on that. So they have a 15.5% chance to crit. And then I think we're gonna do that. We need more damage. The minus speed sucks, but it is what it is. I'm going to go Arya box and Junia's head again. She still will take 5% less stress, and we need all the extra healing that we can do. We're gonna go on a mission right now, so we're going to do this. You take 5% extra, it's fine, whatever. I don't care. We're gonna do a mission while we wait for Mirren's hemophilia to be resolved. Let's just do this. Okay. You know what? We're still a bit away. We're still a bit away from being able to do it. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, and what? Unholy accusation? Or zealous accusation? Is that what I want? Maybe I go inspiring cry instead. It'll heal a little bit and reduce stress. So we swap out battle heal for inspiring cry, I think, and then should we go zealous accusation or bulwark of faith? I'm not sure we even need this zealous accusation, dude. Because we could have them do bulwark of faith on their first turn. It'll mark them, but that doesn't matter because the shuffling horror will target everybody, and then they'll also have plus 28% prot. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm doing that. We're gonna do that. Okay. And so these two guys have, what have I done? Shit. Okay, I think I accidentally did battle heal. That was dumb. Oh well. These guys have maxed out skills. We still need to max out. Oh, well, I would do that, but then we wouldn't have anything left over to buy stuff. So 1 shovel. Two shovels should be able to get the job done. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright. We need gold. I think the last thing we need to do, I think the rest of this episode is just going to be
These
focused on...
salt-soaked caverns
No, you
are
go ahead.
teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Yeah. The rest of this episode is literally just going to be getting gold. So that way we can upgrade our heroes up to the maximum. I shouldn't have chosen these abilities for this. Actually, you know, I just thought of... The Shuffling Horror also has... prot. That's 33% prot. So the fact that the Vestal's stunning light or whatever still does 25% damage, dazzling light will not... Oh wait, not the Shuffling Horror, the Priest. Never mind, I'm gonna use that on the Priest. What the fuck?
In Radiance, may we find victory. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No, I'm not gonna do this right now. Although these two guys... Yeah, whatever. Just leave it. They're fine. +4 dodge, -1 speed. Sure. Okay. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully it goes well. I don't actually know if the,
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I don't know if the Shuffling Horror is the final... God, you fatties. Is the final boss or not. And they're gonna make it tough for us. Every one of these is probably gonna have a freaking battle in them.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
You know what I should do? Maybe? Swap my party order so that way one or more of the Crusaders is back here. I hate these things. I hate the fishmen, dude. I shouldn't have even attacked that guy. That was dumb. The Crusaders can't attack anybody except these two right now, so that was just dumb. Literally. What is this? Oh, because she got critted on. Yeah, you got crapped on big time. Sometimes it's just attack without thinking.
Sedated.
Dumb of me to attack that guy. Yeah, you're cooked.
Obliterated.
See ya.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You know, put this guy back here. See how that goes. Then you can use the Holy Lance. Just like that.
decimated. As
Die.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Become as dust. Again, I don't know how this works. It seems like whether they have 6 speed or 12 speed or 1 speed, they often get to go more than once. And we never get that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Fortune? It's not fortune. We know what we're doing. What if we do that, huh? Seems a little weird, but... Still booty inside. And he steals for himself, the son of a bitch. A slavering ghoul. It's slavering.
Precision
Nice.
and power.
Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Good dodge. Bad undodge.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A momentary abatement.
Okay, good to know I can't use Holy Lance on the first rank.
Soothed. Sedated. The light, the promise of safety.
What rank does a shuffling horror like to be in, bro?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Shuffling horror. Darkest Dungeon rank. Position maybe. No, which position does it occupy? He's not going to tell me. It's gigantic, so I think that means that it's going to occupy size gigantic 3, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about that. I just wanted to make sure. Let's do that because yeah. Surprising a lot of fools right now. We have nothing to get rid of stealth, but whatever. You couldn't get the job done? You're sick of me. Crushed by justice, you're so cringe. Call of the Deep. You're so cool, bro. Heal him all you want. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. Do that. Ooh, scary.
A momentary abatement.
Very scary, much stress.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice.
Impressive. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We need as much gold as possible. So let's get rid of that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Most annoying enemy in the game right here. Frothing madman. Most annoying enemy in the game, bar none.
Well struck.
It is just so annoying. As soon as I see this guy, it pisses me off. So annoying. Like the enemies that deal stress are, you know, the most annoying enemies in the game. But this dude right here, I can't stand that guy, man. Can't stand that guy. He's the most annoying. The lady occultist, the bone walker guy, the one that splashes you in the face with the cup that stresses you out. Those guys are not nearly as annoying as that dude right there.
A
Just not.
dizzying blow to body and brain.
You're dead. You're dead.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Compassion is a rarity. Is it extreme rarity? I mean, you have medics and stuff like that. Hang on. Let me open the chest. With no key. Cool. Okay. Get rid of the food, I guess. Get rid of that, I guess. That's everything, yeah? No? Let's see what else is in here. Complete everything. We need all the gold and heirlooms and stuff like that that we can get. I misclicked. I'm just gonna not even taking this seriously because we're so much higher level than this right now. Level 6 is on a level 3 mission. You kind of just attack without make mistakes. It doesn't even matter.
This expedition at least promises success.
Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. 1 out of 6. These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity. Beyond my threshold of comfort, I nearly broke my ankle, and the rocks made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond the torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
You think a torch is a handsome reward for a task well performed? Okay.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Of course you got the spasm of the entrails. Idiot bum.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
So, where's Wait, what? Oh, she's at the bottom of it. Where the hell did she go? Okay. So, yeah, we really didn't come away with very many. You know, I'm gonna get rid of both of these. I'm a collector, but those are garbage. I only have one Houndmaster. Tough ring. I don't see myself. Don't have any need for the Book of Holiness anymore because I have all of these. I don't think I'll ever do that, or ever do that, or ever do that, or ever do that. We need the gold. That's why I'm selling my. I don't think I'll ever need 2 of those, or. I mean, there's something to be said for these, but I'm gonna get rid of one of them because I need the gold. Okay. Alright, so we made a bunch of money. So you are juiced up, you're juiced up, you are juiced up, and have been for a while, I think, actually. We're going Mace Bash on you. I think we're going Mace Bash along with should I do that, Loki? We have an ability that I can use in the back that does damage, and an ability I can use in the front that deals damage, something that you know, can stun and then heal. I'm opting for the party heal because Reynold and Burj J both have Inspiring Cry. They're relying on Holy Lance and Smite for their damage dealing abilities. Myron's whole thing is going to be literally shadow fading and lunging, shadow lunge, shadow lunge, shadow lunge, lunge, lunge. If she's in the front, 2 ranks, she's going to shadow fade. Or she could potentially do Throwing Dagger, I guess. Pick to the face. I may swap with Toxin Trickery. Plus 13 dodge is kind of big. Plus 4 speed is whatever. You know what? Let me look it up. What the hell does speed do? For heroes in Darkest Dungeon. What? I didn't search heroes, I searched speed, bruh. What? Oh my god, okay. Darkest Dungeon. What does speed do? Speed determines order in combat, yeah? Higher speed means a better chance to act earlier by adding a random initiative roll 1 through 8 each round. Yeah, does it though? Because I don't know. Does it? Right. We're going Mace Bash on you, yeah. Okay. Otherwise, everybody else's abilities are maximized out. So this is going to cost me 24 thou. Okay, so these guys are juiced up. These guys are juiced up to the max. And then we're going to be careful about what trinkets we apply. I understand that the Shuffling Horror can apply a lot of stress and a lot of bleed. So maybe I opt for a little bit more survivability. I think we still go Crescendo Box and Book of Sanity there. I think we still go Aria Box and You think we go Junia's head here? Or should we go Chirurgeon's charm? I think I still go Junia's head. As for you, I think maybe I do... Should I do Lucky Talisman and more dodge? Or do I do Legendary Bracer? She's got 10 speed, she'll go down to 9 speed. More damage. We're gonna go Toxin Trickery to boost her dodge. So I think we go... Legendary Bracer here. Now, as for this guy... You have 6 less HP. How much HP do you have, Sam? Plus 25% extra damage. Bleed resist. Maybe we go damage stone. It's 10% extra damage, at least. Yeah. Okay, this is our team comp. This is it. I gotta think for a moment about my position. Maybe I wanted to go like this. Maybe even like that. Because we're set up to be mobile, and you know, another sacred scroll. The sacred scroll is crap. Minus 10% stress taken. Plus HP. To be fair, she's not really a big damage dealer, but because Vestal can still use Mace Bash and stuff like that in the front. She's going to use Shadow Fade immediately to go back into the back. So it's going to look like this, and then he's going to use Holy Lance. He's got 5 speed. Birgit has 5 speed, so he's gonna use his Holy Lance to go into position 2. Then he's gonna use his Holy Lance to go into position 2, and they're just gonna keep going back and forth like that. If they can't use Holy Lance, then they can use regular abilities. So I think honestly, we go something like this. Right, I think we want Reynold in front initially. Yeah. I think this is it. We got everybody with their trinkets. I feel okay about it. Other than, you know, Reynold and Mirren, I feel like maybe... Mostly Reynold, actually. I wish that I had a different trinket that I could give him. Like another crescendo box. Another crescendo box would be really cool. If I see another crescendo box, we're going for it. I don't care. Interesting. That's pretty good. Contained epidemic. I would love another freaking crescendo box. I don't think it's gonna happen. This is the party right here. This is it. The time has now come. The time has come, dude. This is it. Right here. Like I'm feeling okay. I feel like I'm as informed as I can be. I've looked it up. I don't know you know what the end holds. If this is it. I don't know if you know, this is the end. But we're gonna go. We're gonna see it through. See what happens. It's gonna be something. You know, it's truly gonna be something. If I fail, the question then becomes whether or not I can cobble something together from what remains. I would try to retreat before suffering a full squad wipe. Honestly, if we suffer one casualty and we're not close to beating it, then we'll retreat. Certainly 2. So if nothing else, we're going to come back with at least 2 people. I don't know if we can retreat or not. That's sometimes a thing in final bosses. So if a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. I remember that from the first time I did this. Wow. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, dude. I can't lie. I'm pretty nervous. I've only done this mission one time. Died. Ended the whole run. It was a squad wipe. I think. It was bad. I couldn't recover. I don't remember actually if it was a squad wipe or not, to be fair, but it ended the run, and I'm talking and I'm yapping because I'm afraid. I'm afraid. What do you want from me? I'm afraid. You want me to admit it? I'm scared. My timbers are shivering. Okay? I'm shaking in my boots. The shuffling horror is not something that you... We just realize it's a medium mission. It's a medium mission, so we don't just go and fight the boss. We also have to cut through a horde of enemies first. Oh my god. And level 6 enemies too. Great. Well, can't wait for that. God. Yeah, can't wait for that. But we're going to conclude the episode right here. I need some time to mentally prepare and to get ready for this monumental Herculean task. First thing next episode, though, we're taking that shit on, and it's either going to be great or it's going to be terrible. There's really no in between. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then.